I would scream out, "I want that!" And and I guess because I wanted to notify everybody in the household of something that I wanted that was on TV, and so I guess they kind of knew. It's like, oh well, Justin wants that. We'll look into getting it for him or something like that. I don't know, but I ended up mentioning that to Baker and to Tanya, and now it's kind of a running joke that they have that's going on with me now. So I ended up naming the stream that as well, just for the simple fact of just whatever. Tried to put something different in there each time to kind of basically distinguish them between different streams.
Yeah, well, that seems to have carried over because now that's the way you are, especially in open world games. Like, I gotta have it, I want it.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding. It's like,
give me all the things.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this and get that. I'm gonna go over here and get this armor and that weapon. Go in this hole. Go to that dungeon. Fight this monster. Get this. Let me get that story quest. Let me go and get this character. Let me go and get the side quest. They go make all these choices and blah blah blah. So, but anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know why it is that I bother to sing the Super Mario Brothers theme anytime I get to like a certain area.
I remember one time I was watching you and Tanya play. I think it was Ghost Recon Breakpoint, maybe, and you kept running around just you just kept humming the whole dang tune the whole time, and then Tanya was getting annoyed with you. Like, will you shut up?
Oh man.
I'm over here getting killed. You're running off singing Mario.
Oh well. Let's see. I guess we had everything done here. Now we're just going someplace else.
I think that's right.
But so one of the things that was kind of strange when it came to work as well as when I was talking to my boss last night. Oh, this is weird. It's not showing me those other quests like it was yesterday. Unless, I don't know, whatever. We're just going to go to the main thing. He ended up mentioning how, he said, we basically got to really be careful with the hours, because we got to fill in for some people that are out sick, but then when they come back, we can't be having all these other people in. And I thought to myself, I was like, well, who's really telling the truth here? Is my boss telling the truth about the hours, or is it the person that's doing the scheduling and one of the assistant managers that had talked to me about it? Because I'm like, they're telling me one thing, he's telling me something else, and I thought about it, and I was like, well, if I happen to just go in, then it'll be on them. If something gets said, they're the ones that told me otherwise. So I'm just like, well, whatever, because like there was a woman yesterday was also complaining about the fact that she ended up getting harped on about something that she didn't finish, and she's like, well, what would they expect when they end up having me out for 2 or 3 days prior? How do they expect me to finish it? And I said, yeah, that's true. I said, if they wanted you to finish something, then they should have ended up having you on the schedule, So I don't know. I don't know what in the world's going on with that whole situation, but I'll just follow through with what they say, and if anything's said, then oh well. I'm gonna point the finger at them.
Yeah. Well, they're the managers and assistant managers. Let them earn their freaking paycheck,
Yeah.
Well, that's like my son Ian. At his job. I mean, they were being all paranoid about COVID because
My God.
he had tested positive for COVID same day I did on Christmas Eve.
Can't believe we've been next to an alien civilization all these years.
Yeah, so they had him out for like a week and a half, and then he went back. And and they're like, well, he goes, I'm pretty sure I'm over it. He goes, but I'll go. They wanted him to get tested again. Went ahead and let him come back while he was waiting on his test result. And his test result came back positive again, and so they made him leave for another week and a half. That's the whole 10-day thing.
Yeah.
And So by the time he got, when I got out of the hospital, I told Ian, I said, I talked to my doctor up there. And because I had asked her, I said, well,
Number 22.
I tested positive on Christmas Eve. And I said, and I come in here, which was like over, like about a week and a half later, because I went in on the 5th. And I said, so when am I going to not test positive for COVID? And according to the doctor, she said, well, even after you get over the sickness of COVID, the dead proteins from the virus can linger in your system for like 90 days. And the PCR test that they do, the typical method for COVID testing can still pick those up. So effectively, I could still test positive for the next 90 days, even though I'm over it.
Uh-huh.
And so when she told me that, I told Ian, I said, it's stupid for them to keep making you go home for testing positive when you're clearly over it. And I said, you need to tell your boss what I'm telling you my doctor told me, and he did, and so that convinced him to let him go ahead and come back to work. So now he's finally back to work and not going to, but the problem he was running into was the fact that because he'd been out of work so much, he'd forgotten a lot of the stuff he had learned. Because he only got hired like a month and a half ago, and he's been out just about 3 weeks over this COVID nonsense. So a lot of the stuff that he was taught, he forgot because he hadn't done it enough to retain it.
Uh-huh.
And some of his coworkers were getting pissed off at him because they're like, well, man, you should know this. You already did this. And he's like, well, man, I've been out of work for like 3 weeks. It's like, I forgot a lot of this stuff. I got to relearn it, And it was really making him mad that he's getting so much flack. And
I don't blame him.
yeah. So his boss decided to stick him in the warehouse instead of doing installations. And so basically he just sits in there and puts together parts and builds certain things and makes deliveries to job sites of stuff of materials they need and stuff. And he's like, man, this is great, So I think he's hoping that he's going to stay in the warehouse for the foreseeable future because he said he likes it a lot better than doing the installs.
I don't blame him. As long as he's getting paid the same amount of money, if not more, I don't blame him because that way he doesn't have to worry about traveling. I agree.
Well, the traveling, even the installations, like the job itself, didn't bother him. It was mainly just his coworkers giving him flack over, the fact that he was having to relearn stuff and it was slowing him down. Which, I mean, to a degree, I understand because they're already short-handed because they've got a bunch of people that are out with COVID. So they're like behind on their jobs and all that kind of stuff, and they need to try to hurry up and get them done. So in that respect, I can understand why they're frustrated, but it ain't his fault. They're the management was the one that kept sending him home, So, I mean, if they want to be mad, they should be mad at the management, not him,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I ended up getting my blighted turret skill from leveling up to level 22, but I didn't assign it because of the fact that I've got skills on my cold snap on my gear, so I'm just gonna wait until I can get around to modding again, and then I'll look into the blighted turret thing, and then I'll probably replace my cold snap with the blighted turret.
Yeah.
And that way we'll have
just
ice and acid.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. To see how it kind of performs a bit. I mean, I've seen it in action, but like I'd have to see how it would go by placing mods on stuff for it. I could have done it there at camp, obviously, but I just wanted to go ahead and boogie.
Nah, I got you.
Your alien friend, August. Maybe he'll turn up around here again. If we can turn invisible, it may not be so easy to spot him.
If August wants to be found, August will find us. It took a long time for August to trust me. But after what Skurlock did, I
pick up other
I
stuff.
found a chest. I didn't know if you knew.
Oh, I held down the directional button,
Where does it come
Oh,
from anyway?
okay.
so I got whatever it was.
It is closest to how the name sounds in August's native tongue. Something like Acht.
Ah, sound like you just hawked a loogie. Hold to observe. Yep, that's a thing in the distance. Hey, there's a hunter quest.
Well, this should be interesting. Count me in.
Yeah, there's a bounty over here.
Oh, good. They got them all available just right there at the start. Lovely.
This
I
should
love
be
it.
interesting. Might as well put my skills to good use.
It amazes me how much hype went into this game and how excited people got for it, and then it just came out like mediocre as could be.
Yeah, I mean, in some ways it still is, but they did improve it. But there's still some things I'm like, really? You know, like those little mini
Oh, dang it.
cutscenes when we go to open a door, you know?
Yeah, I
You
know.
stupid stuff like that, you know?
Exactly.
And
Well-
sometimes we lose connection to the dang server, and, you know,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. It's like, man, who made this? EA? You know? It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
God, I remember the worst I ever saw was back when me and my boys and my friends used to play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. And man, we were like, we'd be. Did you ever play the multiplayer for Mass Effect 3?
Oh yeah, I really liked it. I wish they had put it in the definitive edition.
Yeah, well, so you know that, you know, on wave 11, you know, you're trying to beat out the clock to get rescued while everybody and their brother's coming at you, you know. And we'd be sitting there waiting on the time to count down, just, you know, fighting off enemies, trying to stay alive, and then boom, lost connection to EA servers, you know.
Yeah, of all the
And-
luck.
Yeah, and of course, you know, when that happens, you lose all progress and got to start back over. So all that stuff you went through, you get nothing. You know.
That's a load of bull.
Oh, it happened quite a bit, actually.
Although then again, I was just kind of messing around with it when I first had found out about it, and I enjoyed it for what I played. I didn't play a whole buttload of it, but at the same time, I was hoping they could try to really fix it up when they came out with the definitive edition. But this is before I knew they weren't even going to have the multiplayer on there. But I really wish that they did. Apparently, there's a change.org petition now for people wanting it to come back, getting patched in or whatever.
Well, yeah, but my problem with that, though, is that, you know, it still would have to go through EA servers, and those things are crap, you know. So it's like, would it really be worth it, you know, given, you know, putting up with all the disconnects and everything?
Yeah. That's why I was hoping
somebody
to do
else-
something about it.
If somebody, if they contracted a third party to host the server for the multiplayer, I'd be down for that, you know. Then again, you look at a site like Punkbuster that used to host a lot of multiplayers, and they went under, so everybody that used them as part of their authentication for multiplayer, like Crysis and, you know, various other games that used it, you know, they had to
Just
shut
over
down their
here.
multiplayer because of that. So there's the downside. Yeah, I know. I got it.
Alrighty.
So I don't know. You'd either get crap EA servers, or you could get decent servers from a third party that might eventually go under. Then they have to cancel the multiplayer anyway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've seen that happen more than enough times already.
Yeah, well, that's what I was talking about. Like what happened with Crysis. You know, they were using Punkbuster, and Punkbuster went under, so that was their anti-cheat authentication. You know.
Ahead. You can get the receiver up there.
So yeah, totally screwed the pooch. Yeah.
Well, I thought there was going to be more enemies here. Well, what's this way?
There will be.
Oh, I figured as much. Alright, here's a harvest point. And harvested.
All right.
It's amazing they have this whole huge open area for just 2 enemies. Oh, here's another harvest point.
Yeah, there ain't nothing over here.
And harvested. That sounds like an AI. Harvest point found. Harvest point achieved.
Yeah. Secret ninja chicken has been found. Yeah. That was from Serious Sam 2.
That reminds me of animals that you could get in your party in Wasteland 3, and you could get like these cyborg chickens to get put in there if you wanted to. Basically, it was like Animal Whisperer type of stuff, and they were just extra party members you could have in there that didn't really do much of nothing, really, at least from my experience. And obviously, I had Tanya be have the Animal Whisperer skill, and she ended up bringing over like she brought over like a cyborg goat and a cyborg chicken over to the party. World Tier 10. Oh boy. Well, I reckon I need to go check my stuff real quick and get my accolades before I progress. Let me go look at that. Just so I can have that out of the way. World tier unlocked. Alright.
Don't forget your world tier goodie bag.
Exactly. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna go look at the inventory. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, assault rifle. Double gun. Machine gun. That's not the same. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's see what's down here. Absolutely nothing.
Yep. Yeah, I just went and looked over there and I didn't find.
Oh, here's a chest over here. And chest open.
Yeah, I didn't go down that way.
I looked everywhere. Yeah, I didn't go down that way. Okay, what is this humdinger of a... Climb the tower. Or climbing Minas Morgul. Or think. Lord of the Rings names. Or Minas Tirith.
All right, now we can get over 500 channels and nothing to watch.
There you go.
Edie, got a direction. There's a big storm brewing. Warn the others. We need to find shelter.
Whoa. Whoa.
August, you came back.
What the heck?
What exactly is your friend doing?
Sounds like Tanya when she gets freaked out at a game.
Bailey! Fuck! Look at this fucking thing. It's making
Look
the
who's gonna
fucking
screw it all
storm.
up.
No, wait, it's not what you think.
Oh my gosh, I
August
can't
can
stand this
channel
woman.
it, control it. Look, August is helping us.
No shit.
Bailey, you need to stand down.
Kick her down the hole.
No, I don't think so. Think maybe I've gone far enough on your little death march? Think I'm going back to Corrigan and taking this freak with me? Come here! Ah! 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 So this is what it feels like.
Bailey, be careful. You don't know what this energy could do to you.
What the heck?
Oh no.
Go.
Good, can we take her out?
Go!
I'll gladly get rid of her.
You don't want to do this.
What the heck, man? So
Could not
stupid.
be more wrong. Freak.
Why isn't she suddenly just switching sides? That's so dumb, man. I'll gladly take her out. I don't freaking care.
Well, she's not switching sides. She's always been a pain in the ass.
Ah, well, there you go.
Calm down and let Dr. Zahidi examine.
Nah, I think I'm gonna have a little fun with this.
Bailey, you need to listen to me.
Bullshit! You think just because you have all that power you can boss me around? Well, not anymore. I'm taking you down!
Oh my gosh, that's so dumb. There's like nothing that really even brought that about for that to even happen. No wonder people don't care about the story.
Why? I want to hurt you.
Well, if you read some of the journals, you find out that, you know, even though she was supposed to be like Corrigan's #2, she was still kind of a slave girl. You know,
Okay.
so she's got this kind of thing for wanting to be powerful, you know. And if you listen to some of her comments, like just idle comments when she's in the camp, she's like, must be nice to have all that power and stuff like that. So now that she's got it, you know, she's going to exert it. I mean, now I will grant you, they could have executed this point much better. The premise, you know, you can relate, you know, to what she's going through, but the way they executed it was just kind of, you know, kind of reminds me of Prototype. I mean, Prototype had a great story underneath it and a great premise underneath it, but the execution was so awful that if you didn't use your imagination to be able to really see what could have been there, you just be like, man, this game's stupid. You know, like the gameplay's cool, but other than that, it kind of sucks. You know?
She had to fall on herself.
Breathing.
Oh my gosh.
Her spinal cord's most likely severed.
So
If
she's
she
paralyzed.
survives, she'll never walk again.
Good. She can watch
Good.
the monsters eat her liver. Let's go.
Let's go.
Reason to leave her to
Dang,
suffer.
man.
No! I don't care what she's done. We need to bring her. I will take care of her personally. I would do the same for any of you.
Really?
Yeah, really. Yeah, but you hate it when a game won't even bother to. Well, he fell out of the party.
My vision of the meadow. I've been seeing more of it. Bailey's in it. How's it supposed to come true if she's not with us?
In your vision, is everyone there?
don't know.
Have you told them?
He doesn't listen to anything I say.
I wonder if he's still in the game, though. I guess we'll see.
Hey,
Yeah, it
Adam.
shows that he's here, but not in the voice chat.
I don't know how to say this, but this could turn ugly for some of us.
Whatever you're rambling about, forget it. I need to get the truck ready.
Yeah, but just
What? We die here, there? What's the difference? Hell, we should both be dead 100 times over. Every minute we are still breathing is already a bonus. So shut up about it, yeah?
Well, I reckon I'll wait around for a little bit to see if he pops back in. Two restock stations. What sense does that even make? Welcome back.
Hey, yeah, sorry about that. I got a phone call from my doctor, so I had to take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to sit up and get blood work done.
I gotcha. I was saying it's kind of strange. It really sucks when it comes to a game that really tries to rely on stuff that you would think would be optional content within a game, like journals and books and stuff like that, to actually tell more of the story. It's almost like you really couldn't have put this in the game itself, like with cutscenes or voice dialogue or quests or something like that.
Well,
It's like,
I'll tell you exactly where that model came from, and that was Half-Life. Because the original Half-Life, as well as Half-Life 2, did that. Because the way that, of course, back then, cutscenes were like still in their infancy. But the reasoning at the time was, hey, if you want to know the story, you can read the journals and the emails and all that. But if you just want to blaze through it, guns blazing, don't want to be bothered with the story, you can do that. So, and I think that's a good idea, because some people don't care. They're like, man, I just want to go through and shoot stuff. I don't care about the story. And then you don't force them to sit through the cutscenes,
Well, I mean, that's understandable. But then again, it makes me feel like if you're going to end up implementing like what we just saw into a story, and people are like, what? Where the heck did that come from? And then you realize you have to go and read a journal just to find out about it.
Yeah, well, me personally, I think the updated method should be in like the game options, where you can turn on, hey, include story elements, or you can turn it off so you can just breeze through it and they don't even include like anything about the story. For those that just want to go through guns blazing.
Have a certain control over the anomaly.
Yeah.
You're thinking I can turn on that big obelisk thing like August?
Well, no, but whatever Bailey did seems to have damaged it, but there must be more obelisks out there in the ruins. Perhaps you could find them.
Yep.
I'll try.
Accepting a request from him, and then I'm going to go in and look at my mods real quick so I can see about
Let me
securing
know
the
as soon
blighted
as you
turret
find
army.
another obelisk. They seem to be the key to all of this.
I'm going to look into that real quick. Because, I mean, I've already got the freeze gun going on, so let's see here. Cryo turret, and we'll stick with
Outrider,
that one.
have you had any success locating another obelisk?
Scrapnel, oh, I don't have that one. is it? Blighted turret. I've only got 4 of those skills, so we'll see what we can do. Reduces the armor of each enemy it hits by 30%. Ooh.
That sounds handy.
Yeah. I'll put that one in there. So I'm guessing the Blighted Turret mainly works for getting armor and shields off, possibly. Well, health too, but I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of like Borderlands, where you'd use caustic to like reduce enemies' armor and stuff.
Let's see here. What's the other one I got? I might just put all 4 of them on. Turret creates explosion when deployed, dealing 1,459 damage to enemies within a 6-meter radius. Yeah, we're doing that one. Alright.
That sounds ginger peachy.
Indeed. Pain launcher, obviously I'm not utilizing that, so we'll take that off and put on, what's this one? Turret now inflicts freeze instead of toxic. Well, we don't want that. We've already got the freeze turret. But if we put the never mind, that's not going to work. Okay. Okay, increases turret's duration by 50%. Yeah, we're doing that one.
That sounds lovely.
Alright, I've only got 4 for the blighted turret. The only other one I got is being able to change the toxic from the freeze. Which, I don't know, that's kind of stupid.
Well, I guess that means you still get you can still have all the perks for the blighted turret, but you just, have it freeze instead.
Yeah. Well, we got those, so I'm going to switch over from that and put in the blighted turret.
Well, whatever other skill you're using, you can put one in for that one.
Let's see, take away cold snap, put in blighted turret. Cryo turret, blighted turret, and fixing wave. So those are the 3 skills that I'm working with here. See how that goes. Alrighty.
You say you got a side quest from Dr. Siddiqui?
Yeah, I got it from Small Dicky. Let me look at the quest map here real quick. Well, we got the Hunter quest, which is all the way over here. Well, we got 2 other quests. It's up a little further.
Yeah, we got the Hunter and the Bounty.
Yeah, and there's another one here. Old Powers. Spiral Courtyard Obelisk. We were just there. What? I don't understand why I didn't see it there to be able to grab. Okay,
you had to grab it that's the one you got from Dr. Dickhead, so
that's
why you didn't see it there.
Okay, yeah. Well, anyways, let's see. Can I not fast travel to that spot? I should be able to. That way.
Well, you have to do it at a flag. Remember?
Yeah, no. I was trying to check to see if there was any fast travel points and pick a quest at the same time.
Oh, yeah, there is, because I put the flag down there when we were on the main mission. Yeah, right, chair.
At the very least, when you find that obelisk, it'll be worth seeing how your powers might interact with it.
You're assuming a good interaction.
Well, one of us has to be an optimist.
Oh, I had to press X instead of circle. I don't know why I did that. Soicle. Kill Spine Winch. Or Wretch. Yeah, spray that blighted. Let's see here.
Aha.
Oh crap, that's one of those guns where I have to constantly press the trigger.
Oh, burst fire or semi-auto?
Oh, it is a harvest thing. What the heck? Here it is. There we go. It seems like the blighted, though, only reaches a certain distance, it looks like.
Mm.
I don't know, I'll have to see. Oh, here we go.
Hey, get off me. Oops, upside the head. I say it's
Oops,
upside
I
the
did
head.
again.
Have you seen, did you ever see that parody video of that song? It's like, oops, I did it again. I ripped a big fart. I feel
yeah.
so ashamed.
I think you sent me that one, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
level
old.
23.
It's old, but it's still funny.
Harvest point. Let's see here. That's a light spot of light coming in. I thought it was a friggin' chest or something.
Yeah.
Here's a chest.
Harvest point.
And a chest. Pick up all the things. Chest open. Alrighty.
I want that.
Yeah, I want that. Exactly. Alrighty. Sculpted hollow. We'll go there. So we will.
Well, yeah, we'll just go back to where we were, and we can do that bounty mission.
Yeah, we'll go to Sculpted Hollow. Go over. Travel this way.
Yeah.
Alright. It's over this way.
They got a head masher. Sounds gay.
Yeah, sounds gay. Oh, wait, here's another thingy over here, which leads to another. We'll just do this one. This right here first.
Yeah, because that's that other side mission for Siddiqui. Click the thing. There we go.
Click the thing to go in the thing. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen. Never mind. Come on, you guys. Come on, guys.
A chunk of that dude just landed right in front of me.
That's fun. Burn, baby, burn. Oh. Serpentine! Serpentine! love throwing out all those turrets, man. They just like get blanketed.
Yeah.
Oops.
Who the heck is shooting me? You know what? You can eat my ass.
Sideways. With a side of potatoes.
Salad dressing.
There's so many turrets going out.
Yeah. And I don't care if he's got powers or not. There's no way he should have been able to survive this long.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Just getting riddled from all sides.
Then again, I am at World Tier 10, so that might have something to do with it. Oh, yeah. Who's next? Who's left? Okay, here we go.
Ah, bitch. I heard somebody.
I think it's that same guy who's about to die. He's just running his mouth at the moment. I'm gonna see if there's any chests real quick.
Oh. We'll see what's up here in the cubby. Oh, well, there's a chest up here.
Lovely. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a harvest spot. I almost said liver spot.
That thinking again.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here's a harvest spot over here. Now, don't be talking nasty now.
You all talking nasty.
There we go, harvested.
I'll blow this guy's head off.
Yep, there we go. Let's do a cutscene. We got to do a cutscene.
Yeah, it's like, why use a pistol just for the hole in his head? Why not use a shotgun and blow his head clean off? I mean, seriously. Why take the chance?
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, we were playing Russian roulette with that guy and shot ourselves in the head, and we came back, so, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Never know. Alright, Spiral Courtyard. Well, actually,
we should probably just go back.
Yeah.
We should just go back there and do that side quest.
Yeah, because it was just right along the other side, so we'll just run out. I mean, it's just right there.
You got the quest selected?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, now it's telling me circle to be able to select and move. Cycle.
Oh, wait, it's up here.
Yeah, I was just restocking, even though I think I probably already did. Probably blah, 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 blah. Hey, wait, here's a harvest point.
Okay.
And harvested. do, 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 do. Well, come on, game. There we go. This little power pack thing works pretty good from what I've been seeing. Because you don't have to worry about plugging it in the wall and checking it out and all this stuff. You just have it right near you.
Yeah.
I guess that depends on where your plug-in points are. Come on, guys, let's have a party. Come to me, my pretties. Behold the terror that is within my pockets. Oh, wow. Somebody's doing the mortar. Okay, I don't know why that's not doing anything. That's weird. Let's see here. Oh, hello. Hello, retard. Nope, we're not doing that. Suck up all the loot. Okay. They just appeared out of nowhere. There was like no doorway.
You noticed that too, huh?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, we don't have a doorway for you. We're just gonna have them appear in the game.
Just cause.
Because that made a lot of sense. All right. Ooh, we got some sculptures over here.
Sculptures?
Yeah, some wall carvings.
You'll get it right. You'll get it right one of these days.
Yeah. Hibbity-biddy-biddy. Acting like Porky Pig. Hang on a second.
Down the chest.
It's really kind of a shame. I think one of the things they didn't give you is the ability to jump in this. You just like vault over objects.
Yeah, well, they went the Gears of War route.
Yeah.
As well as Mass Effect.
I don't think that there is anything else.
I found a harvest point, if you didn't hear me.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Let's see. I think that that may be all.
Turn to look at it. Alright.
Yep. Kinda seems like it. Okay. Okay, dokey. Well, let me check my inventory real quick. I don't want to get filled up because I know I've been picking up a good handful of things recently.
Yeah.
Oh crap, what the piss? Okay, there we go. Do we have any green arrows pointing up? Oh. Here we go, let's do that one. And we got a mask. Let's see. That's only going up a few percent. I'm not doing that. You know, I got to thinking it might be a good idea if I wait to bother with changing out any armor until we get back to base, for the simple fact of being able to put mods on them.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't really think about that with my weapons, but I don't think I put anything on my weapons. Actually.
You really should.
No, I mean in terms of the amount of mods that I had, I only had like I think 4 mods for the blighted one was it, and so that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
That was all. But I'll do that when we get back to base.
Well, yeah. Well, that's another reason why, I always held off and to wait until I finished the mission, got back to base, and then went through my inventory, so that way I could see what all I had, and then see what I needed to mod. That way I was ready for the next one.
Yeah, exactly. Yay, my Russian bot is here. Thank you for the view, dickhead. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead.
I was wondering when he was going to show up.
Yeah, exactly. He had to get his lips off of Putin's ass. Alright. Alrighty.
There's an obelisk. Those fighters are hugging it all to themselves.
I'm just going to start calling him Commie Bot. That makes more sense than the Russian bot. Commie Bot it is. You have been christened with Commie Bot because that's exactly what you are.
Yeah, that is true.
Or Ruski Bot. Ruski Commie Bot? Nah, I'll work on it. I'll come up with
No, Pinko Bot.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work. Alright. Survive the ambush. Well, no kidding, really? Holy macaroni. Hi, guys. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. I see y'all over here. Quit hiding. Wee doggies.
I think they got the message. Guess I try satisfying Ziggy's curiosity.
Alrighty, before we do that, I'll just see if there's any chests real quick.
A chest with a couple of tig old biddies attached to it.
That would be one weird chest. Kind of reminds me of like some of those different types of cosmetics you would get in games, whether it be a stupid chest you would buy with real money or earn it. Here's some really weird cosmetics you can put on your character, just for the simple fact of making them look stupid. Oh, there's a big open space right here, which has absolutely nothing. Oh, there's a chest.
Yeah.
There's a chest. Chest open. Alrighty. Oh, that's a refill station. Alright, let's do the thing.
What happened?
It lit up, and I got blasted.
Like the 4th of July.
Yeah, but not the good kind.
Investigate
You
the...
have to go searching for another one. See if you can create another reaction.
Oh,
Yeah,
for the love of money.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
Find
Please,
another
Outriders,
one.
it's for science.
It's for science. I'm not a stripper, I'm a dancer. It's for science. Let's see. Alright. Well, never mind. It's just taking it, like, right over here, oddly enough. Okay.
Find another obelisk. Find another one.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, that's where we just were.
It's taking it. Yeah, I know. What the heck? Find another obelisk. What the?
Yeah, that ain't right.
Ugh. Let me look at the map. Yeah, it's not. Let's see. Old powers.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold up. The tree thingy over here is glowing. And it says, enter old powers. Yeah, so this is part of the side quest.
Okay. So why in the world didn't it point us that way, I wonder?
I don't know, because it's still pointing me to go back to the original part we were. This
Well,
is
that
so
was
stupid.
Yeah, that's really dumb. Holy crap, man.
That's another thing they need to fix in this stupid game.
I swear.
Game's been out almost a year. You know?
Exactly. It's up in the air. That's funny.
And handy.
Yeah. Oh, harvest point. Well, do the thing. Okay, there we go.
Oh, here's another one.
Oh. Ka-ching. Let's see here. If there's anything else. I didn't see any over from that way, coming up from that way, so I guess we're good.
Yeah.
Clear the way.
You know the way.
Do you know the way?
Man, I'm trying to get stuff out of the chest here. Leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly. Cut me some slack, bro. Well, Sony's got a under $20 sale going on PlayStation Network. It should be going live at some point. You know what's really stupid is Cheap Ass Gamer and Wario64 on Twitter go and talk about these sales that's going on, and they show some of the sales, and I'm like, how are you getting access to this stuff when I can't even do that on my system? And I don't know, maybe I need to go on the PC to be able to actually see it, but I've done that before in the past and it never showed up. So I'm like, how are you people able to know exactly?
They probably got people tipping them off.
Yeah, I imagine so. That's the only thing I could think of. Unless there's like some blog post or something regarding what the sales were going to be.
Yeah.
I'll just have a looky look.
There's another obelisk over here.
There's another obelisk over here.
Right after I clear out this infestation.
Jeez. We're not doing this, sir. You're not doing that. I ain't putting up with your bow. Straight and straight, straight and straight, straight and straight. Oh my goodness. Hello, sir. Okay, that's not good. Oh.
Get off me, you little bitch.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. World. Man, you got a lot of health on you.
Who?
Both of these things.
Oh, yeah.
You go to hell and you die.
For real.
Dude, I got this wicked looking inventory full. Son of a motherless whore. Okay, wait a minute. I think I got everything up.
Let's see if this rock does anything.
Okay, I got some wicked looking helmet that I just looked at. I'm wondering what the stats are on that one. It seemed like it was kind of unique, more unique than any of the other ones that I've really seen. I think I had spikes or tendrils or something coming off of it, or jaws of life, fangs, stuff. Oh, here's a chest. Let's see here. I wonder if there's any. I wonder if. Wait. Look. Oh, that's a waterfall. Never mind. Okay. What time is it? Almost 12.
Giants.
I'm getting hungry.
If I just woke him up out of a snooze or somehow, maybe the energy flash drew him here.
I don't think we got one more to find after this one, so we'll finish the mission and then call it a day.
That works.
It must be inside all of them.
Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry myself.
Yeah, all I had was some coffee.
Yeah, I ain't hungry. I was hungry.
It's another level of hungry. It's hungry.
Can you try finding?
Yeah, I'm southern hungry. I'm hungry.
Yeah, there you go. Makes you feel like your stomach is eating itself from the inside out.
I'm seriously beginning to regret agreeing to this whole little series.
It's not quite there yet.
Last one, I promise. It's
for science. Yeah, I know.
It's for science. They've got to get. Alright.
Dirt.
Wait a minute. It's saying that it's tracked, but it's not telling us where it is. Maybe I need to let him shut up
Well,
first.
I'm going back to that same flag that we've been going to. Just
Okay.
say yes.
I can't click the thing! It's not letting me do nothing!
Well, I said click yes because I'd already done it.
Oh, okay. Well, the yes didn't pop. I was over. You going back to the same flag? And
Yeah.
the distorted sculpture?
Yup. I guess all your fans slept in today.
I guess so. That's life, as they say.
Now, if I remember correctly, I think it's over here somewhere. Because we know that the stupid tracking thing ain't going to work.
Well, at least Ruski Bot came in, because no day is complete without Ruski Bot.
Very true. Yep, it's up here.
Yeah! Accept. Hello, Clarice. Oh, you.
I want to know how to get one of them rocket tanks that those people have, you know.
Man, that would be great. We got stuff going everywhere. Yeah.
What do you think you're charging at?
All right. Giggity, 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 goo. Advance.
Tried to run away. What a loser.
I'm not even really shooting too much as I am just throwing turrets out everywhere. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the Technomancer's specialty.
There you go.
Yeah, support class.
Yep. I kind of got to thinking when it came to like the whole, you mentioned the whole support class thing. I was looking into this class in D&D if we ever happen to hook up with our friends for a D&D session. I was thinking about this class called an Artificer, which basically is like a caster class, but they basically can go into like any class that they want to, whether it's support, defender, striker, stuff like that. And but I think they mainly use like stabs and rods and wands. But at the same time, they can also utilize some kind of like magical technology to be able to assist them in battle. And I thought about it, I was like, man, that would be pretty cool to use that class and like have a little turret, because there is a class that you can kind of go into where you can have like this magical or mechanized turret that you can utilize in battle. And I was thinking about that when I read that last night. I was like, hey, that's almost kind of like the way that it is in Outriders.
Yeah.
So, because I thought about doing, because I want to just do a class that isn't like a usual thing that I do, like with the whole melee thing, whether it's barbarian or fighter or paladin or something like that. So I was like, let me do something off the wall. So I thought about that. And of course, I also mentioned to you about that heavy metal bard that I was thinking about doing.
Right.
Which I think would be hilarious. Have it be like an orc. with a guitar that's an axe, which is a double entendre.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
mortar everywhere.
Well, this guy's tossing firebombs.
You, sir, can eat a bag of wings. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That is an absolute lot of crap. Alright, wait a minute. Where are you? Okay, he's dead. Oh, there's a harvest point over here. Oh, we came up from this way. I think we all looked around from over here, didn't see anything else. Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah, nothing. I'm coming.
Zahidi? Are you seeing this?
Everyone is. Whatever you're doing, stop.
Silencio, por favor.
Oh, that was something.
Return to
Let's get
Zahidi.
back and see what Zahidi thinks.
Okay, we get
I
that
had my
done.
fill of obelisks.
Thank you,
We go
come
back.
again.
Yeah, we go back again.
Yeah.
Right camp, turning this in. Uh, let's see, where is he at? There he is.
Even though it's not directly showing me that he is the quest.
Did that light show help your theories?
You gotta love it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What we saw seems to indicate that the anomaly originates from deep within Enoch. These obelisks must be some sort of conduits containing the energy or releasing it. But how, I don't know. Wish my father had been able to see this. Somehow I know he'd have an answer.
But how? I don't know. And then he just pauses, and you look at him like, what the, what, huh?
More questions than answers.
Yeah.
Alright, what kind of reward? Holy crap, that's a weird looking mask. It almost looks like something from the clickers in Last of Us. That's weird. I'm gonna take that one.
Did you want to go ahead and turn in the bounty and the hunted mission in Trenchtown?
Yeah. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Get everything turned in, and then we can move on.
Yeah. Where are we going? Trenchtown. Okay, there we go. Well, get to the thing! That's like the only piece of music that really even plays in the game. Mostly, it plays at the start of the game.
The
and
soundtrack,
battle.
the soundtrack is so boring. You know? Like so, yeah. Whoever they got to compose the music really phoned it in. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just use some free loops I found off the internet, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I remember we were doing that too, where I was finding this royalty-free music and sound effects for us to be able to put into that pilot TV show thing that we did years back when I was in college, and it was funny because our teacher was like, "Yeah, don't use any copyrighted music or sounds or anything like that." He said because if you happen to actually get somewhere with this particular thing, and they try to air it or do something with it, then they may or may not accept it because you haven't copyrighted stuff, and they want to make sure you actually have the rights to it and all this other crap. And then it's like,
Yep.
yeah, so if you had like the royalty free stuff, then they couldn't say anything about it. But I guess it was
Right.
also really a lesson regarding that. All right, where exactly? I'll just follow you.
Yeah, we gotta go to the saloon.
We gotta go to the
I
tiki
don't
bar.
step on the vomit. You say that every fucking time I pass by you.
Don't slide on the chunks, whatever you do.
Want to try the new blend? Call it the liver spinner.
You say that every time. I call it the liver splinter. 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 Splinter? All right.
Yeah, you keep going, Wordsworth.
Yeah, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. All right. I'll just go ahead and get this one. I can always rearrange stuff
That'll
later.
do nice.
That'll do nicely. That's what your mom said. All right. I will come back later
Know where to find.
because I turned the
You
thing
gotta
on.
go.
It's okay. If you're
Gotta
scared,
go to that other dude in the
I
back for the
totally
bounty.
All right. Hold to talk. I'm here to close a contract. Target neutralized. Head smasher. That's what your mom is. Anyways. All right. Let's see. I'm not going to utilize any of these since the damage is too low. Maybe I can at least get something out of it. Can't they kind of tell you which mods you don't have? Or it's just you have to go on your own wits?
Yeah, I mean, because you can't. I don't think you can switch to your. The only time you can really look at all the mods you have, I think, is when you go talk to Dr. Siddiqui.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were quitting. I'd have got out first. So.
Well, I'm not quitting. What do you mean?
Well, it says lost connection to the squad leader.
Well, I didn't do that.
Oh, well. Well, I got booted, so I guess it was just as well anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it definitely wasn't me. Yeah, because we were going to get off anyways, and I was just going to rearrange my mods a bit before I ended up quitting. Oh, looks like there's a quest over here. Yeah, there's a side quest up here.
Nobody cares one bit about an old lady's
Which I've never done.
problems, not one bit.
Well, pick it up. We can do it next time.
Oh, who's that?
Yep, will do.
Pablo, is that you?
No, I'm not.
Forgive me, dear.
I mean, if you want to stay on chat for a bit, we can. And
World is hard and the day
get
could
this
I've
squared
had
away.
some visitors recently.
Yeah, I'll probably just go
for the
go in
wear.
there and start making me something to eat while you're doing that.
All right.
No.
Nonsense. I have some warm broth in the boat. Let me get you a cup.
Well, that sounds like old man vibes right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those things where you stretch and then you pull something and then you gotta hope the cramp goes away. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I hope you don't fart on yourself at the same time.
Leave them out in the cold.
Or shat yourself,
Well,
really.
I hid them from the
Or
Yeah, I was
sharks.
gonna say, yeah, the farting I can handle. That's when there's substance is when I have an issue.
Yeah, exactly. Substance. We'll call it that.
They took my ring and pendant, the last things I had from Earth. Gifts from my dear late husband. I don't want them harmed. All I care about is what they stole. I would give everything I have in return.
Okay. Accept it.
Why not? I got nothing better to do.
Just have that long pause after I got nothing better to do. Yeah, I guess you don't, do you, dude? Alright, let me check here. I want to see if there's anything else for me to be able to nab up around here before I go modding stuff and putting stuff in, all this other crap. Alright, let me put stuff on, and then I'll do the mods. There is nothing there. Oh, I didn't know that was... Okay. Well, these go up higher. Clip combustion. Well, this one's even higher, but it doesn't have a mod. I don't want that. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, this one goes up even higher. A Tuca helmet. That's what it's called. That one looks cool. Let's see.
A Tuca helmet.
Yep, that's what it said. Well, that one's alright. Now we'll put this one on. This one looks even better. Ooh, we're getting into some more fancy designs now. Once we get into up to some higher levels. I'll throw that on. Nope. Alright, let's see here. This is the highest. I wonder what these look like, though. No. Okay. No, we'll do this. I honest to goodness look like some guy out of Destiny or something. I haven't even played Destiny. I've messed around with it here and there, but I hadn't even messed with Destiny. Let's mark all these, dismantle all these, and go put mods on these.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't even launched Destiny 2 in a really long time.
Alright.
Frankly, it just got boring.
This is a really cool cape and a really cool helmet. I really like this look. So I guess this would definitely be two looks that I would go for now if I ever wanted to mod anything in terms of the how they would look. I think they both look pretty sweet. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to Dickie Man. Ugh. Where are you, Dickie Man? There he is. Alrighty. Equips. Oh, armor. Though I guess I can't get rid of that one. That's weird. Alright, cryo turret. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Cold snap. Well, we'll get rid of cold snap. Oh, Extreme Engineering Trophy popped up. I guess that's because I did a bunch of mods. Scrapnel, we'll get rid of that because we're not using that. What's this one? Yeah, we'll do these other two. Oh, I've already got Blighted Turret on something. Okay. I've already... Okay, well, that's weird. I've already got them on some of the things that I got. Huh. Well, that's handy. Blighted turret. Blighted turret. All those two that I was going to put on there is already on there. That's good. Reload and increase a shockwave. Perpetual instantly replace magazines. Fireworks explosion deals the blah blah blah. Okay, well hey, yeah, that worked. Besides just replacing out one mod. I'm gonna mess around a bit in my customization stuff. this armor just looks cool. Like the torso piece that I got with the headpiece. That's definitely two that I see now that I'm probably gonna use with any mods on any armor that I get. Probably.
Oh, there you go.
I think there was something different with the customization stuff over here. Hey, Kirsty, welcome to the stream. We were just getting ready to finish it here in a few minutes. Like the headpiece. Yeah, I like the headpiece too. I'm just checking over some customization stuff here before I end it.
Well, yeah, that's just like a woman being late.
Good grief. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, hero menu. Did I have anything else in this? No.
Little pig, let me in.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Green jelly.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. Finished housekeeping duties, saw notification, picked up phone, surprised we were still on. Have a good one. Yeah, well, we appreciate you coming in. We'll probably be back tomorrow doing this again, I imagine. So yeah, just hit that notification bell, like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later taters.
Later taters.
Later taters. Come on down. Welcome to the Wheel of Fortune. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's The Price is Right.